Welcome this morning to this amazing celebration of your child's first year in kindergarten. We would like to begin here in kindergarten by saying a special thank you to our superintendents for all their support this year, and to our board members, Mr. Harris, Mr. Onifrey, and Mrs. Foster, for coming today to celebrate. At this time, I'm going to introduce our principal, Mrs. Mesnick, and she's going to introduce the kindergarten students.
Okay, we are going to start with Miss Hay and Mrs. Sickler's class. Francesca Arnold. When Francesca grows up, she will be a teacher. Aria Biondo. When Aria grows up, she will be a teacher. Thomas Decker. When Thomas grows up, he will be a police officer. Gavin DeGroat. When Gavin grows up, he will work at an aquarium. Catherine Eli. When Catherine grows up, she will be a teacher. Zariah Laidlaw. When Zariah grows up, she will be a doctor. Brody Lash. When Brody grows up, he will be a police officer. Jesse Mackerly Jr. When Jesse grows up, he will be a teacher. Jenna McMenemy. When Jenna grows up, she will work on a horse farm. Lorelei Mikulski. When Lorelei grows up, she will be a police officer. Ronald Oriani. When Ronald grows up, he will work at Walmart. Marlo Pressing. When Marlo grows up, she will be a teacher. Joey Roach. When Joey grows up, she will be a teacher. Lorenzo Santiago. When Lorenzo grows up, he will be a basketball player. Emma Schoonmaker. When Emma grows up, she will be a veterinarian. Anthony Smith. When Anthony grows up, he will be a police officer. Hudson Stewart. When Hudson grows up, he will be a beekeeper. Levi Van Strander. When Levi grows up, he will be a police officer. River Wachowski. When River grows up, he will be a football player. Wyatt Ellis. When Wyatt grows up, he will be a worker and a truck driver. Next, we have Mrs. DeGroat's class. Dina Batencourt. When Dina grows up, she will be a teacher. Robin Doolittle. When Robin grows up, she will be a teacher. Joseph Teeple. When Joseph grows up, he will be a police officer. And we're missing Haley Webb, but when Haley grows up, she will also be a teacher. Now for Mrs. Conboy's class. Zayden McElroy. When Zayden grows up, he will be a store manager. Axel Pichardo. When Axel grows up, he will be president. And Grace Spears. When Grace grows up, she will be a singer. Next, we have Miss Ramos' class. Naya Saholster. When Naya grows up, she will be a firefighter. Abel Webb. When Abel grows up, he will be a police officer. Next, we have Mrs. Thiel's class. Joshua Basignani. When Joshua grows up, he will be a doctor. Ethan Bradshaw. When Ethan grows up, he will be a garbage collector. Luella Brockman. When Luella grows up, she will be in a movie. Xavier Brown. When Xavier grows up, he will be a firefighter. Jameson Forrester. When Jameson grows up, he will be a soccer player. Connor Kozlowski. When Connor grows up, he will be an army man. Logan Mapes. When Logan grows up, he will be a mailman. Jackson Moore. When Jackson grows up, he will be a tractor trailer driver. The next student I am missing Emma Pericini, but when Emma grows up, she will be a teacher. Next, we have Natalie Phelan. When Natalie grows up, she will be a ballerina. Autumn Puma. When Autumn grows up, she will be a teacher. Kaysen Sallier. When Kaysen grows up, he will be a paleontologist. Gianna Sanchez. When Gianna grows up, she will be a kindergarten teacher. Amelia Santiago. When Amelia grows up, she will be a ballerina. Lena Snyder. When Lena grows up, she will be a teacher. Piper Space. When Piper grows up, she will be a princess astronaut. Abigail Vidiello. When Abigail grows up, she will be a mommy. Noah Stoughton. When Noah grows up, he will be a police officer. And Justice Sostre. When Justice grows up, he will be a mailman.
awesome job, kindergarten, walking in. At this time, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At this time, we call Mrs. Mesnick back to the podium for a key address.
Welcome, parents, families, students, staff to the HBE Kindergarten Moving Up ceremony. They are the HBE class of 2023 and the future Port Jervis High School class of 2035. We are here to celebrate the students, but first I want to acknowledge our parents and families because you have also made it through your child's first year of school. You have the hardest and most important job on the planet, which is raising our children. And like your kindergartner, you have had many firsts this year. I feel like it was just yesterday that we were standing on the kindergarten blacktop talking about those firsts at kindergarten orientation, and here we are. And I told you it would go fast, right? It's been such an exciting and important time for you and your child. I know how hard it was for all of you sending your child off on that first day, but it was so worth it. It has been rewarding to watch the children grow this year. Our staff and students have all worked so hard, and we have so much to celebrate and to be proud of. To our kindergarten students, you did it. We are here to celebrate you and all you have accomplished this year. You have learned letters and numbers and started to read. But the most important thing that happened this year is that you made friends. Remember that a friend is one of the nicest things you can have and one of the nicest things that you can be. Congratulations, kindergartners.
At this time, we would like to acknowledge some students who participated in the Accelerated Reader program this year. When you hear your name, students, please stand up. Joshua Bazagani, Catherine Eli, Lorelei McCluskey, Autumn Puma, Joey Roach, Emilia Santiago, Lena Snyder, and Piper Space. Great job, students. Have a seat. At this time, we are going to recognize each student in our class, and Mrs. Mesnick is going to present them each with a medal. But before we begin, I would like to start by telling my class we had an amazing year. Mrs. Sickler is down at the end, and we want to say thank you first to all the families for your support. Thank you to Mrs. Olenek and Mrs. Babcock, our AIS teacher, who is there every day with us. And to our class, wow, we had an amazing year. You learned to read, you became mathematicians, you became scientists, we were world travelers. You learned so much. We had lots of smiles and laughs, and although not all of our days were easy, most of our days were filled with learning and excitement and happiness. You gave us lots of hugs and high fives, and the time seemed to fly by. Yet we know you're ready to go, and our time together is complete. But before you go, remember that we believe in you, and you are capable of amazing things. Mrs. Sickler and I love you. At this time, Francesca Arnold. Aria Biondo. Thomas Decker, Jr. Gavin DeGroat. Catherine Eli. Soraya Lalo. Brody Lash. Jesse Mackerly Jr. Jenna McMenany. Lorelei McCluskey. Ronald Oriani. Marlo Pressing. Joey Roach. Lorenzo Santiago. Emma Schoonmaker. Anthony Smith. Levi Van Strander. River Witkowski. Wyatt Ellis. Hudson Stewart. Mrs. DeGroat's turn.
All right, to my class, my kindergartners. Dina Betancourt. Robin Doolittle. And Joseph Teeple. And Mrs. Comboys.
Okay, for my kindergarten students, Zayden McElroy. Axel Picardo. And Grace Spears. And now Miss Ramos's class.
My kindergartners now, I have Miss Naya C. Holster. Now I have Mr. Abel Webb.
proud of our class and how much they've learned this year. It's amazing to see how much they've grown and changed. First of all, I want to thank all of you for your help and support this year. Together we made a great team, and without you we couldn't have done it. And especially with our help from Mrs. Teets and Mrs. Babcock in our classrooms too. Congratulations to Joshua Bassignani, Ethan Bradshaw, Luella Brockman, Xavier Brown, Jameson Forrester, Connor Kozlowski, Logan Mapes, Jackson Moore, Natalie Phelan, Autumn Puma, Kason Salier, Gianna Sanchez, Emmy Santiago, Lena Snyder, Viper Space, Abigail Vidiello, Noah Staunton, Justice Sawstry, and Emma Perugini, who's absent today. Thank you.
We have a very special song here at HBE, and our kindergarten class would like to perform our HBE alma mater. Right now, kindergarten, please stand up. Family and friends, our time together is almost over. We would just like to review some pickup procedures for the end of the day. Following the program, you can pick your student up at the side door. The kindergarten teachers will be there to sign anyone out that is leaving. Our final thank you is to the custodial and buildings and ground staff. Without their help, none of this could have happened outside for us, but we love having it outside so that we can invite as many friends and family as we can to celebrate with us. And now, kindergarten, please stand up one last time. I present the graduating class of 2035. We are going to do one last loop around and we will meet everybody later.